see, I've already pulled my tire off. It was as simple as you break the lug nuts right here that hold your tire on, break them with a 4A wrench, and you can take them off with an impact drill or with a wrench, doesn't matter. And then you'll expose your caliper right here. There's 2 bolts that hold it right here and right down here on the bottom. You can use a wrench right here, nothing to it, and take these bolts out like I've already done. Now all it is just take a little time, be easy, just rock it back and forth, and you can pull the caliper right off. So take your time with it. Now with that off, right there, there's your brake pad. Just like that. Now, it is very important that you do not lose these springs right here. They hold the brake pads actually on here and make sure they don't rattle around. Now my brake pads weren't really that bad shape, but I'm going to go ahead and change them anyway. See, I've got my new brake pads here. Nothing to it. Obviously you can tell the difference, but you just line them back up in the grooves right here and right here. Put them back in right there. And you move your springs onto this side where you can take this brake pad off the back right here. Be easy because you don't want to break nothing out. Just like that. Make sure you're going to put it back on right. That's a very bad deal if you put it on wrong. Once again, you got to kind of get under here a little bit, not too far up under it. You don't want it to fall on. I don't want your car to fall on you. And you just simply, like you did on the front, slide it back into these here grooves. Just like that. Make sure your springs are back in place. Just like that. Now, when you're putting your caliper back on, this right here, they're already pushed back up because your old ones have worn down and they had to stay tight. So, with this, you're just going to take a C-clamp like this right here. And simply just work it and push it back down in. Just get it on in there. This does take a little time because you have to tighten and loosen the C-clamp. Pain in the rear, but you got to do it. those are pushed back in, you just not pushed in far enough. Like I said, this is trial and error. You just gotta keep going with it until you get it right. Now once you get this C-clamp off and you have it tightened back down just a hair more, you just see if it'll fit this time. And the springs do come off easy, so fair warning. Alright, I'm going to have to ask my dad to help me real quick. You'll sit there and hold brake pads for a second. Well,
hang on, let me stop.
Alright, at this point, I've already got both my old brake pads off. My new ones are on there, like I showed y'all before. And putting the caliper back on takes a little bit of time. You got to get the C-clamps to push that compression back in where it needs to be. And then you just put both your bolts in and you tighten it up real good. Because you don't need loose caliper at all. That is very bad. And this does take a little time, just trying to get back how tight it needs to be. It does take a little bit of time. Now, at this point, all there is to it is just putting the tire back on. Like so. Take your lug wrenches, lug nuts. Get them on there. Alright. Just now that the caliper is back on, everything is tightened up behind the tire. I've already got my tire set back on it, and all it is just simply tightening up the lug nut. Like so. Alright. Now we're all done. That was one tire, and with all that easy stuff put together, the last 3 tires should be no problem.